Yeah, this way. Which way do I do it? Hey, what's up, Devonairs? What's going on? Jan here. I been messing around with some formats lately. Actually, I'm just going straight to YouTube with this one. I did the same thing with the last one too. It just kind of makes it easier just to get my thoughts out instead of recording it, then transferring it to my computer, then uploading it to YouTube. I got the app. Just boop, YouTube, done. And then I could fill in the graphics later. I mean, what does that even make a difference if you're not ingesting the content, right? Whatever. That's besides the point. Um, Today's Dev Diary got me thinking a lot. I mean, you can see I'm in my backyard right now. I'm outside, and normally I wouldn't do that. But I had a conversation yesterday, and this is something that I noticed about myself. And this video is strictly for side hustlers. Like, if you're a side hustler, then this is for you, especially if you transitioned into full time and you're kind of adjusting and getting used to things. One of the things I realized that I was doing was I was so used to the 9 to 5 format. I mean, I've been working full time my whole life since I think my first job, I was 19. 9 to 5 ever since 19. I never had more than 2 weeks off. It's crazy, right? So that's kind of the mentality that I had. So up until a few weeks ago, when I got laid off, and I decided to pursue Surefire full time, my mentality was still 9 to 5. I would wake up and I would have to get ready, and I'd be like, okay, got to start my day at 9 o'clock, and then do what I got to do, take a lunch at 12 or whatever time, then go back to work, and then once 5 o'clock came around, I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. Woo! And what I didn't realize was I was routine, a victim of routine, and just continuing to just give myself a job. Now, what's funny about the whole 9 to 5 thing, and it relates to entrepreneurialism too, because 9 to 5, like, if you're not productive at your 9 to 5 job, a lot of times people don't care. Like, most bosses, and I can never understand this, but they pay you for your time, right? You're there from 9 to 5. Some people get annoyed if you leave a little early. There are some jobs that are a little more flexible, but I mean, be honest, in your 9 to 5, you're not busy from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. You're just not. I know, I've worked 9 to 5 my entire life. There have been days where you just kind of sat there and just went, all right, what am I doing? Maybe something, maybe nothing, I don't know. And that's normal, that's the case. But when you're an entrepreneur, you're responsible for all the stuff that you got to get done. So me having to start at 9 to 5, that kind of got stuck in my head. Like, oh man, I need to get this done. I need to get this done. What do I do? If I don't start at 9 o'clock, I'm late, you know? So I had a talk with my buddy Chris last night from Wellville. Big shout out to Chris from Wellville. That guy's freaking awesome. And he was basically telling me, like, the entrepreneurial spirit, if you want to say, it's not just making money. It's freedom. It's the ability to do what you got to do when you got to do it, and taking the time to enjoy what you couldn't enjoy when you were working the 9 to 5, right? So if I was at an office right now, I'd be sitting behind a cube, behind a computer, stuck going, oh, I wish I could go outside, but I'm not. Like, look, I'm outside. I'm enjoying it. I'm taking just a little break. I got nice coffee. I went for a walk to the store. I'm pacing myself more. And it's that mentality of, just getting out of your routine. What did we call it? I Googled it, and I had it all in my mind this morning, and then when I recorded this, I totally forgot it. It was a commitment versus attachment. There you go. Commitment versus attachment. Like, we're attached to this routine, we're attached to this schedule. But to switch that and just be committed means you're not attached to 9 to 5, but you're committed to getting the work done, right? So it doesn't matter if I work on it at 1 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, at 10 o'clock at night. None of that matters. The whole point is, now that I'm done with the side hustle and I've moved on to the full time, adjusting to freedom is totally weird. It's like, I was talking to my father-in-law the other day too, and he retired, and he was used to working, 16 hours a day. And then all of a sudden it was just like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? There's more time now. So, you know, that I guess that's just how it is. There's like this adjustment period. And if you're in the side hustle and you're looking to go full time, or if you just went full time, then this is ideal because breaking that 9 to 5 routine is has to be freeing. It has to be freeing. It has to be something that you just like you let go, and now you make your own path and you make your own destiny. And that's what I leave you with today in today's Dev Diary. So be free. God bless.